Hi, everyone. Just wondering if I'm okay. I'm officially live. Hi, everyone. It's so good to be here with you today. My name's April. I'm with Scorpion Queen Art, and I'm still trying to figure out this whole Facebook Live thing. So forgive me if it's a little glitchy or not quite right. Um, I'm just really new to this, but I'm wanting to be with you today just to talk to you a little bit about uh, showing you a little craft along that I did last night. And I thought I would just share with you how I made this leather cuff bracelet. I did this last night, kind of late at night, and it was just really simple and fun, super simple bracelet to do. It was mainly the painting. I used some cool acrylic paint on the leather. So I'll show you how I did that. And then the other thing thought I would talk to you about is my trip to Moab this past weekend. I was down there with my husband, who did a really serious mountain bike ride of what's called the White Rim Trail down in Canyonlands National Park. And he rode the trail by himself, unsupported, for 100 miles out in remote backcountry. So it was a pretty amazing feat for him to get that off his bucket list. And I was down there to support him and bail him out if he had any emergencies. But luckily, everything went smoothly and he didn't. So it was good. But it is Moab, and there's some awesome rock shops down there and really amazing geology, of course. If you don't know, I'm a geologist by profession. That's what I went to school for. And I work somewhat in that capacity with my day job. So I love going down there, and I love, seeing time in front of me with these beautiful canyons and how magnificent everything is and how small I am in this world when I go down there. But anyway, let's see. The other reason I wanted to have you here today was to show you some of the finds that I got when I went to the rock shop down there. I have a favorite rock shop that's right on Main Street, and I really like their stuff. So I had to go in there and pick out some stuff, and I just figured I would show off my haul with the rock shop. But first, let's get to the bracelet. If you want to see how I made this, I'll just give you a really brief walkthrough of the different materials and how I did it. Let's get down here. Hope you can see okay. But basically, this is just a strap of leather that I cut off from a piece of brown leather, a remnant that I had. And hopefully you can see that texture. It's kind of stippled, I guess. Is that the right word? But anyway, what I was trying to do here was I had several of these acrylic paints. This is stuff you can just buy right at Michael's. This is what's in the craft store in abundance. And I had a couple of different shades of green and blue, purple. I've painted leather in purple before, and I was very happy with the results. So I thought that I would try some other colors. Sorry about my phone going off. I thought I would just try some other colors on this brown. I've never used this brown before, so I wanted to give it a try and see how things would come out. I didn't like the way the blue came out, and then I ended up trying different greens that I had. I settled on this. It is called lily pad green. I settled on this. And then what I thought I would try to do is I have this gold leaf color. This is that metallic gold paint that you've probably seen. Sorry about let's see. Folk art, okay. This is, I just tried to overlay the green with the gold leaf, and I really liked the way it came out on this remnant, so I went for it on my bracelet. So I just cut off piece of the remnant here, somewhat asymmetrical pattern. So you can see this side is wider than this narrow portion. And I just went with the green, really light with a foam brush. And then I took a paper towel and just did a little stipple to just minimize the amount of green. And it actually served as a way to pat it down. So I really got the paint in the leather better once I patted it down with the paper towel. And then I took the gold leaf and really just gave it a very light brush. And I was finding that it really hit the high points on this nicely. You can see how it really brought out that stippling, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyway, once I did that, it's always a little bit of a challenge for me to set snaps. I'm still new at it, and I'm trying to get better with it. So I've been trying to work with snaps and get better. So yeah, I was able to get it to work, and here it is. Let me just get it on there. The other thing I did was I found these cool little beads in my stash. And what I'm finding with leather work is that I can really, it's really an endless well of creativity with your beads, because it's so easy to just puncture your beads through the leather and set them on a piece. And that's exactly what I did here with these ends. I didn't really want to do any design on the front. I thought I would just kind of keep it simple. But yeah, I just punch those into the leather and set them. And then I just used a needle nose pliers to round them down. So it was super easy. It was a fun project. Anyway, so that was that. And then I figured I would show you what I got in Moab, because I was really impressed with how cheap everything was. They really weren't having a sale, but I mean, I just got these chip necklaces, which I'm sure you've seen everywhere when you go to these gift shops. But they had really nice, precious, semi-precious stones for $5. So all three of these were $5 a piece. This is fluorite, the blue and purple fluorite. So let me see if we can get a better view of that. But yeah, I mean, I've been using a lot of chip necklaces in my chokers, mainly with accent beads. Just a really basic design. I know you've probably seen that before, but I love it, and I think they come out so pretty. And then you get a focal bead that you can maybe do a wire wrap on a nice cabochon, and you can get a beautiful necklace out of that. This is aquamarine. I mean, I could not believe they were selling chip aquamarine for $5. And then the coup de grace here was, this is emerald. This is emerald chips for $5. I mean, really, emerald? So I was really amazed at that. And then stone-wise, the selection wasn't super great. They were telling me that they were going to go to Tucson this year and refill, and I said, wow, you're brave to go to Tucson with COVID. But anyway, I got this blue stone. I've been trying to buy more blue stones because it seems like that's what's popular with people these days. And this is actually a bloodstone, believe it or not. I don't know why a bloodstone would be blue, but this was probably my favorite bloodstone or stone that I saw there. I was actually trying to buy some Sonora stone. This stuff, this is just a cab in my stash. I was trying to get some of this because this was the last one I bought when I was down at Lynn Ottinger's shop in Moab. So I wanted to get more Sonora stone, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't really like the selection. So I found this bloodstone. I figured, okay, it's blue. It's the next closest thing. I'm just going to go with it. And yeah, $15. Price was right. Then the other stone I bought, again, $5. I mean, I was just shocked. This is the blue lace Botswana agate. So yeah, it was fun. And that's basically a summation of my finds. Well, anyway, thanks for being with me. I don't want to make this too long and draggy, but appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a nice day. See ya.